tough one. And I'm a huge Drake fan, so is he. Start, bench, cut. Nothing with the same. Take care. Views. This is a long going debate. But for me,
I'm starting Take Care, and I'm benching Nothing Was the Same.
And that's tough for me because I got Nothing Was the Same and Take Care 1A 1B. For me, over time in my life,
Nothing Was the Same.
I got Nothing Was the Same, bro. Nothing Was the Same. And Take Care is so legendary for me. It's a moment in time in my life, but Nothing Was the Same. And then Views to me, all three is a classic.
Yeah, Views from the 6.
Because Views, bro, it was dark for 2 to 3 weeks, bro. We're talking about like Fire and Desire, One Dance, Controller. Like, what? The moment
there were
in
debates
time,
if that album was a classic.
bro. It's not a debate if that's a classic.
There were debates. Those 2 albums, they never debated. The first 2 albums, they never debated.
I get what you're saying.
But there were some debates about Views.
It's not a debate.
I do feel like Views is a classic. But when it came out, there were some debates on whether
I feel like, honestly,
it also could have been the timing. It could have been
like,
time
honestly,
where people were hating on Drake because of his success. So it could have been that. That's what it could have been.
Majority of Drake albums could be deemed classics, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We can go from, and you can say it's debatable. We can go from Nothing Was the Same, Take Care. They're solidified. Views is a classic.
Views is a classic.
So Far Gone, I don't care. It's a project. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Thank Me Later is one of the most slept on Drake albums. It's a classic.
It is, but I wouldn't call it a classic.
Yes, bro. Let's go over this. You got Miss Me.
Yeah.
You got Fancy.
Yeah.
You got Light Up. You got The Resistance. You got Karaoke. You got Fireworks. Bro, I'm telling you, that album is almost flawless when you look back on it.
It is, but it's not talked about enough.
But that don't make it not a classic though.
It does. That's what makes something classic. Nah. If you can continually talk about a body of work, talk about a body of work over years of time. Like when people talk about Drake, rarely does this first album get brought. People talk about So Far Gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Before they'll talk about Thank Me Later.
But that doesn't, just because it's slept on doesn't mean it's not a classic.
That's why I ultimately came to the decision that Volume 1 by Jay was a classic, because too many people have been talking about that album over time. I feel like people felt like it wasn't a classic because Jay kept saying he felt like that album wasn't as good.